Hi! Hi, it's me. How are y'all? I gotta tell you, I'm still reeling from Resident Evil Village. What a good goddamn game that was. But we have other games that we're playing here on the Shark stream, and today we're getting back to one of those, even though we played this one last week as well. Um, yeah, it's Omensight. Ugh. I am going to take a bit here before we get started because I'm actually eating. I got Popeye's chicken sandwich. It's all right today. When I got our food, I noticed that the chicken sandwiches were the breading was like soggy-ish, like not like damp or anything, but I don't usually get Popeye's chicken because it's not my favorite, honestly. I was always more of a KFC guy until they changed up the way that they did their chicken sandwiches too. In which case now I actually tend to get my chicken sandwiches from Burger King when I get them. But folks in the apartment wanted Popeyes. I'm just like, I'll get a Popeyes chicken sandwich. They're fine. I enjoy them well enough. And then I got them and I took a look at them because I always check the food that I get from fast food because I have been disappointed so many times by them messing up my order. And it's just the breading didn't look right, and I was just like, don't know about that. So it's a little disappointing, but what are you gonna do? A bit of a late start today, in part due to getting/eating dinner, but also due to the fact that I spent like an hour and a half after work today just playing Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay. Because for some reason, I'm on like a big Chronicles of Riddick kick right now. And it sucks because there's not that much content. You got 3 movies, you got an short animated film, and then you have the video games. And it's like, well, what else is there? Are there comics? No. Are there books? Not really. You've got, like, novelizations of the first 2 films. That's about it. But I like Riddick. It's kind of like The Matrix in how it's like a multimedia franchise and like all of the media that it's multi is important for the most part. Like how with Enter the Matrix, like the video game, the events in that are the events that take place during the second movie with those characters, to the point that like they've even got like the live action cutscenes. Whereas like with Escape from Butcher Bay and Assault on Dark Athena, it's just like, no, this is all stuff that actually happened prior to the first movie, and it ties in to both Pitch Black and Chronicles. It also helps that Escape from Butcher Bay and Assault on Dark Athena are both fantastic fucking games. Brought to us by Starbreeze Studios back when they were, pretty good actually. I don't know what they're up to these days, but I feel like I remember they had a bit of a fall from grace. I think as of Syndicate, which we've played on the Shark stream before. But, like, God, they had a handful of good titles. Chronicles of Riddick, The Darkness. Like, I even really liked Syndicate, honestly. What else did I work on? Hold on. Let's look this up. Star Breeze Studios. So, Chronicles of Riddick, The Darkness, Syndicate. They did Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, and Payday 2, which, I mean, like, hot damn. That ain't nothing to shake a stick at. Excuse me. They published Dead by Daylight, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think they kind of fell apart after the Walking Dead game that they were supposed to make, unfortunately. Which, you know, it's tragic, but what are you going to do? Can't win them all. You know, I'm not usually a cola person, but I've been drinking Coke. Oh, excuse me. And it's like, it's fine. It feels so weird to open up my Xbox. Open up? Just like pop that bad boy open. And not be playing Resident Evil 8. Instead, Reverse. No, we're not actually playing Reverse. But I do want to check it out real quick, see if it's up and running yet. Because I think when I checked it after Resident Evil Village came out, it hadn't, like, begun, which feels weird. Like, hey, why do I have this game that I can't actually play yet? I'm just in a very, very easily distracted mode right now. Like, I think that's why I spent like an hour and a half playing Escape from Butcher Bay after work. As we all know, Omensight uses the RE engine. The Resident Evil engine. That's what it stands for. I haven't paused the music, I just realized. Can this be Service does not... See, that's what I'm talking about. That's so weird. That's so weird that they just do that. Just like, hey, here's this game. Cool, can I play it? No. Dumbass. Okay, so we need to Omensight. So last time we played Omensight, we played through all versions of the final day. And we got the Claudin seal. Which will allow us to unlock Claudin. And thus go to face the final boss. Now, when I say the final boss, I mean the final boss of the main story. This game does have post-game content that was not released when the game initially came out. Instead, being released sometime after. Which, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Don't worry. We'll see. God, I do be wanting to play Escape from Butcher Bay, though. I don't know what's up with me. I mean, I know what's up with me. This is just what I'm hyper-focusing on right now, is fucking Chronicles of Riddick. Blah! I'm Voden. So everybody dead. As per the usual. Eventually this will load. At the end of the day, it's really the loading times that kill this game. And that's really unfortunate. Because, like, that's one of those things that you kind of need to give as, like, a caveat whenever you recommend a game to somebody. Just like, hey, Omensight, super good. Love the story, love the characters, love the gameplay. Those load times, though. it gets rough. It gets a little rough. I'm gonna be real with you. We've gotten so much cool shit. But now, it's time to put an end to this. You and me, Ludimir. We're gonna skip to the critical moment.
The tree is dying. Hurry, Harbinger.
You can sense it, can you? I'm gonna be real with you. It's pretty blatantly dying. So where is everybody right now? Drake is over there. Radek has become the Deathless and is over there. Indrik has become the Firebird, is on that side of the city. There's scenarios here that I think would be pretty cool to see. I would love to see a battle between the Firebird and the Deathless. I think that would be pretty dope. It's not gonna happen, but I think it'd be cool. Like if they just had a fucking big old grudge match. So basically all that we have to do here is we need to unlock the seal on Claudin and just schlorp ourselves into the sword. There it is.
Not what it used to be, unless I'm seeing double. But this is the same sword in your vision, yeah? It has to be. Huh? It's reacting to you. It didn't do that to me. Never thought I'd say
Oh shit.
I hate fish.
I do not appreciate the pain that is being inflicted upon me right now.
Someone doesn't want us messing with the sword, eh? So, what now, mate?
Well, now we mess with the sword. If you wish, you may speak to Ludimir to return to the Tree of Life instead. You will be able to return there from there to this point. Do you want to proceed? Yes.
All right.
Oh,
What's going on, mate?
some crazy shit, Ludimir. Let me tell you that. So as we get into this, to recap, there are two endings for this game. There's the ending that was available upon the game's release, which is what we're heading towards now. And then there is the other ending, which we will also be getting today, depending on how quickly I get through this. Hi, Raggy. How are you? That's my microphone. Thank you. Can I help you? I love you. Daddy's trying to stream. Can Daddy stream? Can you get your tail out of Daddy's face? Pip. Hi. Hi. I have to play a video game now, okay? Is that okay? Look at your beans. Look at your little Pete's. I love you too, but oh. What layer of stupidity is this? I love that. That's really good. Raggy, please don't knock my amiibos over. Uh-oh. Sword go by. Well, everybody, we've lost our sword. And seemingly all of our powers are not working. which is less than ideal. Whoop! Thing over here? No? So here we are inside Claudin. And we gotta go fuck up Voden's day. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to go, because the last time that I played this final boss, it was an absolute fucking nightmare. I died so many times. It's a pretty difficult boss. Not due to anything that... Oh, fuck. Not due to anything that the boss himself does, but mostly due to the terrain. Excuse me. Alright, we can dodge at least, which is good. Pardon? Whoop. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's not fair. You can't dissolve before I step on you. Ah, jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ow. Oh. Yep. Haha. Whee! I don't know why I had to pop to that spot in particular, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I really like this area, though. It's very pretty. Very purple. I like purple. Purple's a good color. Voden has some solid interior design. Hello. Look who it is. How's it going, Vera?
I knew you would answer, Harbinger. We have little time left, but I have an idea.
Yeah, hey, what the fuck, also?
Free. And you will need a weapon. It is but a shadow, but it will do. This, you can wield, Harbinger.
Oh, cool. I just have Claudin now. Thanks, Vera. Hey, also, what the fuck? No, oh, okay, you're leave. Okay. You know what? Fine. The first memory. The woman is facing her god, alone. Nearby, a shallow stream is reflecting a soft light from an invisible moon. Is this the afterlife? Yarbog cocks his head, slightly amused. This is a workaround. I do not understand. I chose you. Loyalty is in your heart. You will keep my secret, and this place's secret. Me? How about your priests? Or Iron-Trek? Iron-Trek has an empire to build, and the priests, they know nothing of true solitude. Yarbog locks eyes with the old woman, staring at her bare soul. What is the last thing you remember? I was praying by my husband's grave. All these years. Do you tire of it? She stares back, resolute, as if saying, you know the answer. Yarbog nods and closes his eyes. He suddenly looks very fragile. Who would have thought that fusing part of your essence with the soul of a mortal could be so exhausting? The mortal. Is it that godless priestess everyone is talking about? Yarbog smiles, and the old woman is filled with sadness. You are dying. Don't cry. Remember what I said about this place. I will be watching. In time, my strength may even grow back. Now, goodbye. And just like that, Yarbog was gone. In his place stands a small white tree with several naked branches and a single silvery leaf. With a trembling hand, the woman touches the tree. Slowly, her fingers slide up and reach the leaf. Then she is seized by a vision. She is standing in this very place, facing Yarbog, listening to his final words. She pulls her hand back. The vision stops. I will guard this memory, and the ones to come. The woman cups her hand and collects water from the stream. She gently pours it at the base of the tree. She thinks of the life she has just left behind, a recluse old woman in the forest, the witch, they used to call her. Huh, the witch. I think I will keep the name. So this is, of course, a memory of the witch that kind of hangs out by the life tree. And with that, we have basically all of them, all the memories, except one for Ludimir, weirdly enough. Which maybe at some point we can go back and find. But first... Ow. Rude. We are busted now, which is pretty good. I like being busted. Oh, Flurry of Death. I executed 2 lethal flurries in a row. Ow. That was rude.
As you fight, Harbinger, be warned. I have watched Voden use fear and doubt as weapons, yet those are double-edged weapons. Do you see? Make Voden doubt. The part of Voden that has escaped will return to defend itself.
One thing that's cool is that now that we have Claudin, our magic gauge basically just fills up automatically. I am dying. I am nearly dead. So this is going to go very poorly for us very quickly. You think you are the first? I will devour you, then I will devour your precious world. So of course he takes on the shape of the previous Harbinger, because that's what he do.
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
Oh, okay. Well. Let's try that again. Can I skip this? No? Okay. That's fine. So, you heard her mention that the whole area is unstable. That's not just
This whole area
her
is unstable.
blowing smoke. If we're not careful, we are going to die. Because he'll break the sections of the floor that are breakable. Which will be a problem for us. Ow. Okay. He also likes to spam that attack, so... I'm probably not doing a good job here, honestly. Like, I could be doing better. And we need to wait through this. Nope. I don't do well with the projectile attacks, honestly.
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
Haha. Pew pew. 2 can play at that game. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. So he can take multiple strikes of that. That's good to know, actually. Because if I can just get over to him... Whoop! Damn. There's no midpoint, like, say, checkpoints or anything like that, so every time we die, we need to start the whole boss fight over. Which is not great.
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
Okay. Whew, alright. Okay. Alright, alright. And we gotta be real careful about these edges. Ow. Okay. Did you just say Masaka?
It's not yet over, Harbinger. Voden still has strength.
So that was phase 1 of the battle. Like I said, because of the terrain, that's probably the hardest one, honestly. I remember... Oh, come on with the health. I remember having a bit of an easier time with the following phases.
Careful. Voden controls space and time in this place.
Okay. What are you doing up there? Oh. That's what you're doing. Okay, and now there's gaps in the stage, which, like, fine. Ah! I don't appreciate that one bit. I'm gonna get rid of you, so that I don't have to worry about you at all. Oh, fuck. Okay. That one almost had my name on it. Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh, God with this. God with the lasers. Stop it. Oh. Oh, he's so close, though. No. Aw, you upset? Oh.
He's weakened, but not defeated.
Ain't that always the way? Alright, can I actually get some fucking health now? Without it fucking flying off the edge. Thank you. Alright, that's much better. Whee!
Now's your chance, Harbinger.
Ow, okay. That was rude, but alright. Haha. Yeah, see, once we're on, like, stable footing, like, this is very nearly a joke, honestly. Oh!
My turn. I was appointed priestess for a reason. This reason. I have no regrets. None but one. Forgive me, Ludimir. You won't understand. And
He
I'll never
super
be able
won't.
to rightfully explain. But it must be done.
Ludimir super won't understand.
The godless priestess sacrificed herself, and together, the Harbinger and Vera defeated Voden.
We did it.
Now, locked away again in the Void's eternal prison. At last, the soul of the godless priestess flowed back to the world.
We did it.
But victory came at a bitter price.
Oh no, I don't like bitter prices.
Performed the deathless ritual and became the deathless herself permanently.
Fuck.
Born from this newfound power, the deathless crushed the Pagarian invaders, forcing a truce with the Empire.
That's fair.
The deathless became an exacting ruler, much like Emperor Indrik.
Oh
The
no.
deathless was worshipped and feared by all Rhodanians.
There's zero difference between good and bad
Was
things.
killed by the deathless
Oh
in an intense battle.
no.
Her soldiers instituted a memorial to never forget the general's bravery and fervor in bettering their nation and their well-being. Emperor Indrik was killed by Voden's worshippers while searching for Cladden.
Yep, that's about right.
A new emperor took his place and ushered a period of peace in Pagaria, at least for a time. Ludimir drank away his grief until one terrible night when he fell to his death. Drunken accident, rumors said. As for Voden, Voden was returned to its eternal prison, yes. But I still fear for our world. Voden will do nothing else but wait for another opportunity to escape.
He does like to wait.
I pray that you too, Harbinger, will wait and be ready to take arms against this force from the deep and continue to be our final rampart against darkness.
I will do the best that I can. So that ending sucks. Everyone died except Radica, who is explicitly deathless. But that's Omensight. And now we get the full version of this song. Like the cool version. Created by these guys. Spearhead Games. Spearhead made a good game. Here's the development team. Look at all these cool people that worked on this game. Thanks, y'all. They had a doctor on hand for in case the script got sick. Thank goodness. Xbox One version. By Nephilim Game Studios. I love quote-unquote Chloe. That's very good. Thanks, allegedly Chloe. Now, you might be sitting there, and you might be thinking, well, that ending sucked. Drake is dead. So Drake still died at the Redentian battle. Indrik was still killed by Voden worshippers. Radica still became the Deathless because we weren't there to show her a better path. The only one whose ultimate what's the word I'm looking for? Fate is slightly different from how they ended up at the start of the game is Ludimir. Because since within the main context of the game's initial ending, we need to start the day showing Ludimir what happened, and then he takes us to the sword. He's the only one whose path diverges from the initial timeline. Everyone else is exactly where they always were. Indrik was still off in Eka getting killed by cultists. Draga still went off to the battle in Rodentia and got killed. Radica was still off in the Rodentian battle doing the Deathless ritual. The only thing that's different is, one, Voden doesn't destroy reality, and two, Ludimir isn't at the Yarbog Temple to get killed by Indrik. Instead, he gets drunk one day and is pushed off a bridge. Which, I mean, oof. That's rough, buddy. What a way to go. Now, of course, you have to look at it and think, I mean, there's got to be a better way for this to end. This is a game about time travel. There has to be a way for us to get a better ending. And you're correct. So let's go pop back in there. See what the witch has to say to us. Eventually. So give it a second. I'll explain what that is in just a moment.
If you are ready, Harbinger, I will send you as far back as I can. The rest is up to you.
So I can mess things up a little bit here. Because I wanted to show off every single version of every single day, it means that I managed to get all of the... let's go ahead and take a look at this orb over here. This orb is only available if you play on the easiest mode, as opposed to like the true detective mode. So this is the timeline of the final day. Or this is a timeline of everything that happens. So Vera visits the Forbidden Crypt. Is rescued by Radica. They escape. Radica betrays her, knowing that what she's going to do. Vera survives. Vera reaches the hideout. She's murdered after performing the ritual. And Ludimir finds her body. Now, normally what's supposed to happen is if you've played up to this point and you've gotten here, then what's supposed to happen is that you are supposed to have, in all likelihood, not collected all of the character-specific clues. And then the witch is supposed to tell you that, like, oh, hey, we might be able to go back even further if we have a clear picture of everything having to do with everyone. So you need to go back, play all the days, and figure out what's going on. Now me, being very thorough, I already went ahead and got all of them. Yeah. So instead, when I started this up just now, the witch was just like, "Oh yeah, you can just go. You can just go to Vera's final day." So we can just do that now. And we have all of the seals and everything. These are story important seals and clues on how to get them. And then, of course, acquiring said seals. And then, of course, there are the Omensights that we get. So we do have one more memory to get. Which we can get, it says here, by going to the Crimson Forest when it's not under siege. So we need to figure out the best where to go for that. So 1 second. I think the best way to do that is probably going to be with Radica on her betrayal day, I think. I would like to get like 100% of the memories on this particular save, because let's take a quick little look-see here at our achievable progress. So I have all but 2. And the 2 that I don't have, I think, are the one where you have to chuck a barrel at a barrel that a giant shark creature has chucked. And jump on the head of all your companions. I still don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Like, what does that mean? Oh, did I fuck up the loading screen? Well, we get to listen to this now. Yeah, crank it up, Radica. Okay, listen. We got to get a move on here, Radica.
Whoa. Next, you know.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I believe you. Can we go to can we go to Redentia now?
Do you hear that?
Can we go to the Crimson Forest?
Transfer to the torture room gives me the creeps. I swear the smirk he had. He's planning something.
Oh. Hello. We were just.
Ow. No. 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 Ow. Stop it.
Where were we? Right. My discovery. Many of our Rodentian finest have their own idea on how we
What's
should
that
fight
weird
the
buzzing
area.
noise?
And these fine few were meeting in secret with
Is that in the game?
the war.
I think so.
From investigating
Anyway. To the Crimson Forest. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Cage is a cage. I'm a sneeze. Excuse me.
So we never did get this whole "what am I" to you question answered, or even asked. So, what am I to you? A hostage? A tool? Now.
Listen, don't worry about it.
Like that. You'll get your proof. But keep in
So
mind
there's
that
supposed to
also
be
might
a
you know,
purple seal halfway
even
through the
materials
level.
Along the way, we fight.
Before, there's a specific one that it's before.
You escaped.
Being out and being free is not the same. Now carry on.
Whoop.
I know you don't trust me right now, friend. I could easily change that, but I've made a promise years ago. And believe me, not talking about something is really hard for me.
So we just need to keep an eye out for wherever that purple seal is. Then once we get it, we'll just fucking bounce. I got no other reason to be here. We can just go do the final thing.
Fish thingies? Wait, don't move.
Ow!
The Double Cinder Maker 300. Still working on the name.
Yeet. The thing is, I don't know where the halfway point is in this level.
Look, I know you're trying to fix something big. I guess all our lives are at stake.
Oh yeah.
So, trust or no trust, I've got your back.
The thing is that I'm pretty sure I've been through this particular level, like, multiple times at this point. I can't imagine what it is that I might have missed. That I haven't gotten this particular one.
We have to help the others build the barricade.
It says that it's this one right here. Or, wait, am I reading the wrong one? I think I'm looking at the wrong one. Am I? Hold on. Crimson Forest with Ludimir. Right after you learn how to unlock purple seals, unlock the purple seal on your first left. Yeah, I don't know where this one is in this case. Return to tree. Okay, there's one here where we would go to Yarbog's temple. I would like to get Ludimir's final memory before going through the final post game bit. I think the easiest way that we're going to get to go to the temple is going to be cruelty. I do appreciate that the game lets you know, like, hey, you're not going to be able to find any new days. Or any new information doing this day again. I feel like I've done this. What was that? Is that a cat falling off of something? Everybody okay?
General, give me 2.
I do not.
My lady is
Then we walk.
our main.
Yeah. Okay. And Omensight.
Intruder! I will protect.
Get out. That Indrik.
I would really like to skip all of this, please.
Come, hop.
I feel like I've done this one is the thing, but then I feel like I went kind of a while before actually finding any of Ludimir's memories, so I can't be sure. Any second now. Any second now. Take this opportunity to just check Discord. Oh, we almost done? The makers of Omensight were really good about giving you time to watch a movie between levels. Just like, hey, do you want to take a break? Do something else? Here's a loading screen.
Stab the Emperor. The ritual has already begun.
Indrik is here. I suppose it makes sense. Step aside, soldier.
Please, my lady.
I never thought studying the ancient scriptures would serve a practical purpose. In Pagaria, it is not a feline's place to study such things, or lead armies for that matter. No amount of study and training would have led to
Draga, can you come over here?
Had it not come from Indrik.
Draga, can you come over here? Please? Draga, come on. Okay, we're not going to be able to do this with Draga, I don't think. I think we're going to have to come here with Ludimir, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm reasonably certain that Ludimir goes around to the right side, whereas Draga seems to be going specifically to the left. But I think that's the only direction that Draga can go in. I'm pretty sure. I don't really remember off the top of my head. It's a lot of game to remember, honestly. So I think if we do this with Ludimir's first day, we should be able to get what we're looking for. So let's go ahead. There's a part of me that's thankful that we don't have, like, the witch constantly being like, hey, you must hurry, Harbinger, the tree is dying, because it's just like, I mean, technically we saved the timeline for now. So, like, the tree's gonna be fine. Like, it was definitely dying before, but, like, it's okay now. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
Ludimir, listen to me.
This motherfucker.
Before you reach the gates.
And what do you suggest? Wait for it to be over? Yeah, everything will be tickety-boo.
At least bring a squad along.
Squad along. We are off.
Mob,
Hey, man.
everyone's up their arse with the big fight. Besides, they'll just get in the way. Nah, I'll kill the Emperor on my own.
You mean die trying? You better pay your tab before you go. All of it.
My drink now.
That seat's taken, mate.
By whomst?
It's the Harbinger.
Ha! Harbinger my ass. Except, well, she matches the storybook pictures. Sort of.
Ludimir. Harbinger. Please forgive him. He doesn't...
Well, if you are the Harbinger, what are you here for? Taking in the sights? Before Rodentia's rubble, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, you know.
What's that look for? I didn't cause this mess. Thank Indrik for that. Well, as much fun as this chat has been, I'm off. Big day.
Alright, well, bye.
The Harbinger. Here. This will be interesting.
Fucking Fjoborn's goddamn cult buddies. Any second now. It's kind of fun watching the progression genre-wise of the Riddick movies, I gotta say. Completely unrelated to this. Chronicles of Riddick. Yeah, I know it's a suicide mission. I've watched you suicide it several times. As a matter of fact. It's been hilarious. Well, I'm not getting that. Okay. Hey, Ludimir, you done? Oh.
Good thing I grew up in the mountains. We climb.
You better understand how lucky you are. Let's go. Ludimir, are you coming? Ludimir? Ludimir. You're gonna make me do this, aren't you?
You're ruthless.
You wouldn't fucking move! Wow, you're ruthless. Just, you were standing there! What the fuck was I supposed to do? Ludimir?
Why are we stuck here, sir? We'll miss the battle. Our job here is critical. No one is to disturb the Emperor.
Emperor's gonna get pretty fucking disturbed, let me tell you. Alright.
Most Imperials believe their leader is in Rodentia right now. What with the invasion and all, Indrik went to a lot of effort to fool his subjects to keep his secret, but I know better. Whatever he's plotting here must be huge. Anyway, let's get back to me.
Let's see if this...
Make him answer for what he did.
Huh. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. But it should be here. Hold on. Let me take a look at this. Enter the door to the right of the giant statue. Thinks there's a stone block at the right wall that you can push to find a hidden room. Oh!
What are you waiting for?
Okay, so it's actually in here. What am I thinking? So, stone block, right wall, looks like this one? Aha! Wait, Ludimir. Aha! The stone sinks under Ludimir's foot, forcing him to catch his balance with the lunge. Behind him, Vera yelps, most likely dodging the same sinking stone. The rock path, set precariously far apart, makes crossing the quicksand even more challenging. Race you to the top of the ledge, Vera announces, taking off at a run and gunning for the outcropping ahead. Ludimir grins. He appreciates that Vera can hold her own, even when he decrees they cross a natural hazard. Ludimir hustles, matching her speed. But with a strength that seems to belie her smaller form, Vera heaves, forcing herself up the remaining distance, ascending out of the quicksand basin. You've been winning that quicksand challenge for years, Ludimir puffs, out of breath. He flops down next to his adopted sister. I'll beat you next time. Vera sits up, remorse in her expression. Ludimir, you know this is my last time in the glade. Why? I'm being trained by the godless priestess. Soon free time won't exist for me. What are you saying? Ludimir asks. This is it? We can't meet up in the glade anymore. Not after I take my place as the new godless priestess. I'll be in Pygaria. Work from here? Why live in Pygaria? It's tradition. I can't preserve the peace in Euralia from the mountains. Sure you can. I'm not going to argue, Ludimir. This is my job. When the godless priestess says it's time, I am moving to Pygaria. So she says jump and you say how high? She's the godless priestess. And I'm your brother. That counts for something, right? Of course it does, Vera counters, but please, understand, I have to do this. Oh yeah? Then I have to disagree. Guess that means we'll go our separate ways. Silence blooms. But not today. Vera leaps. Race you back! And that's all the memories. So let's return to the tree. And let's go check out Vera's final day. And maybe, just maybe, we'll stop this whole thing from happening. At all. We can get the band back together. And I'll just be like, hey guys, you should really have an idea. You should really know what's happening right now. Because let me tell you, it's some shit. Okay. Vera. Emperor Indrik interrogated the godless priestess Vera in Yarbog's temple before she completed her ritual to summon Voden. How will events unfold if they are shown the Omensight? Let's fucking find out. If you proceed, you'll be unable to return to the Tree of Life until you have completed the game. Do you want to proceed? I'm ready to get the best ending. Consequences. The chain of events instigated by Vera is now fully understood. Ultimate Omensight acquired. I'm gonna save everyone. Everybody alive now. Vera, Radika, and Indrik were all at Yarbog's temple, that's true.
For the last time, priestess, why are you here? What's in Yarbog's name?
Hey guys.
I know who this is. The Harbinger.
Is that so? Prove it.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd ask that.
To summon Voden? Why?
Why? The war is ripping us apart, Emperor. You are torturing the Rodentians, raiding their people, subjugating them. Is that not enough? But the Harbinger's vision, it shows a future where I summon Voden and fail to control him.
Yeah, you kind of do a fucking sucky job.
This changes everything.
Indeed.
Killing me accomplishes nothing. I was merely a tool for those who seek Voden's return. They will find another way.
And what solution do you propose, priestess?
Removing Voden, once and for all.
That sounds like a good idea.
Harbinger, in the vision you showed us, you were fighting Voden. That was no mirror image of you. No. Voden must have consumed one of your previous incarnations.
I read
To
about
use
that.
it against you.
Voden's idea of poetic irony.
Arrogance, certainly. It exposed a weakness, one we can use. Harbinger, there may still be a link between yourself and your previous incarnation.
I'm sorry, everything that you're talking about is really important, but like, I gotta say, I love your hat.
To Voden.
Yes, and we will need help. People we can trust. When Voden understands the threat, he will throw everything he has.
I know exactly 3 other people I can trust. And one of them is in this very room. Maybe. I don't know if she was. Excuse me. Yeah, getting the whole band back together. Look at these fucking chuckle fucks. I love them. I remember playing through this game and being really glad that there was this, like, final... Ow! Fuck. There was this, like, Sonic Adventure 2 style final story. Oh, hey, the City of Echo when it's not fucking on fire. Look, everybody's having a great time. There's some foxes, some rabots. Wolves. Hey, man, open up. Harbinger says so. Radika! How's it hanging, girl?
Instructions. We should be close now.
Hell yeah. We're all gonna hang out. We're gonna have a great time. Indrik's gonna teach us about fucking bugs or something. I don't know. Hey, it's Dragon Ludimir!
I was half thinking you would push the invasion while I was busy away.
Any sane general would have advised the Emperor to do just as you say.
But where's the fun in being sane, right?
I love it. I love this so much. Let's go. Oh shit. Ow. And now I get to fight with, like, Ludimir and Draga at once. It's great. Ow. Dick. Good job, you two. I'm gonna just jump. Just jump. Someone wanna give me a hand with this? Thank you, Draga. I appreciate you. Ludimir just fucking leaps through. Ludimir leaping through. I'm gonna get all of this. And here's the Pygarian seal that's normally on this door. Every time we've come here, the City of Eka has been on fire, and this seal has been broken. But this time, it's just there already.
Just like that, eh?
Yeah, I can do that. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm super cool. And now this seal is a Pygarian seal instead of a Rodentian one.
Seriously, sister? Him? You're making me fight with him?
We will address the wounds of the past, Ludimir, if we live through the day.
Yeah, we're all gonna be best buds. Oh shit. Stop it. Yeah, I love this. I love everybody fighting together. It's so good.
The Harbinger and I will continue to Cladden. Do not let Voden's servants interrupt us. Do you understand? No matter what.
I can't help but feel like I only know part of the plan.
Radika, stop jumping ahead. We're getting there. Harbinger. Near the end of your vision, that was not a mirror image you were fighting. No. Voden revealed a weakness, one we will exploit.
I feel like we discussed this, and I still don't quite understand the plan.
To be clear, you're asking us to die? On a hunch?
Yes.
Ah! Well, okay then.
Do you smell that? They are coming.
Okay, well, best of luck to y'all.
Vera, go! We will protect you.
Now, Claudin is obviously still here because Vera hasn't been here to take it and do the ritual with the children of Voden.
First you will need this. Feel Cladden in your hand. Remember that feeling when you enter. Go ahead. I will guide you from here.
I appreciates that. There's weird whispers, weird whisperies in my ears. Alright, Voden, you stupid motherfucker. Show your goddamn face. Coming for you, Voden! Oh, this arena's a little bit more, dangerous now.
You kill one, two more show up.
We have to keep them from the vault, Ludimir.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I haven't had this much fun. Well, since the first time I fought a Bulgarian.
That wasn't a fight. Although you haven't gotten much better since then.
Maybe you should drop your blade and use your tongue. It's sharper.
Focus, Ludimir. More are coming.
Look at them getting along in their own way. It's great. Sup, bitch? Ow, okay. You gonna do that trick the whole time, or you gonna actually, like, show me your moves? Whoa. Whoa. Whoop. Stop that. Yeah, this boss fight is, like, hilariously easy. Compared to, like... Because, like I said, the first time that you fight him, his first phase in, like, the main game is really just, like...
Use Cladden. You must will Voden to
It's really just, like, 100% the terrain is the issue. Hey, guess what? Get fucking shit on.
Voden's strength is returning. Reach out to your predecessor. You are one.
Yeah!
Because of the Harbinger's determination, Voden was banished inside a spiritual incarnation of the Sword Cladden. A prison within the prison. A banishment with no foreseeable return.
A cage in a cage.
Vera knew her judgment had been flawed. Without the Harbinger, she would have unleashed the void upon the world. She moved quickly to confront and capture the worshippers of Voden who tried to deceive her. But this time, she brought allies. Vera swore not to act alone. Not ever again. Emperor Indrik signed a treaty with Rodentia, but war leaves its scars, and in a further step toward peace, Indrik relinquished the throne. Freed from his role as emperor, he rediscovered the joys of his youth, and years later, he had become a renowned entomologist.
Good for him!
Ratika, to her relief, was dismissed as leader when the war with Pagaria came to an end. She played an active part in Rodentia's reconstruction, but then she mysteriously vanished, never to be seen again.
I hope she's doing well.
Draga retired from the military.
Look at her!
Established a fighting academy where any Pagarian had the freedom to follow her example and transcend the constraints that stratified Pagarian races.
I love that.
Ludimir put aside the bottle and embraced his fighting career in earnest. When Vera sought help against the remnants of Voden's cult, he eagerly answered the call.
Yeah.
At last, Vera and Ludimir were found.
Yeah!
As for the Harbinger,
I'm tearing up a little bit.
she returned to the Tree of Life, standing guard against the void until she was needed once again.
I love this game. I love these characters. I'm so glad that there is a good ending. An ending where everybody is fine and everybody gets what they want. It just feels really nice. So that's Omensight. As I said, I bought this game on a whim. Like, I thought, like, oh, this looks neat. It's got anthropomorphic animal characters in it. I would like to support that. It looked like it had pretty fun gameplay. I've been thinking about this a lot recently. I think a lot of the issue that I have with, like, being able to engage with and genuinely recommend, like, indie games is the fact that half the time, indie games aren't the kind of games that I would play. Like, for every game like this, which is like a very sort of like story heavy, but also like really kind of like tight action game, you've got like, oh, here's 15 fucking roguelikes, or here is like a visual novel that's only really like halfway engaging. I will say I have been interested in checking out the Hayseed Knight, specifically because I know that the developer of that, Maxi Molina, has said that their entire reason for making that game was because they wanted to make a visual novel that forgoes all the things they don't like about visual novels. And you know what? I can respect that. So I do want to check out the Hayseed Knight at some point. Just because it looks really good. But, like, more than anything, it just feels like a lot of indie games, like, a lot of the ones that people, like, talk about the most, are just not the kind of games I would play. They're not the kind of games that I look at just like, oh, that looks really good. I can't wait to get my hands on that. And, like, I don't know how to, like, sort of grapple with that. But this This is a game that I saw, and I was just like, this looks like a game I would enjoy. I should get this. And I did enjoy it. And immediately after playing, it's just like, I need to share this game. I need to show this game off, so I decided to stream it. And it's just like, this game is such a good sort of like standalone, sort of like all wrapped up in a bow title. I would love to see more with these characters, though. I'm going to be real with you. Like, I'm not talking... Look, you don't need to make a sequel game, Spearhead. You don't have to. I understand maybe not wanting to make a sequel to this game. It's a very tight package. I don't want to like cheapen that or anything. Maybe like maybe like a comic or something. I'm just saying. Please, Gimby something. Would enjoy more of these characters, please. But yeah, that's Omensight. That's going to be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. If you enjoyed it, you can follow me here on Twitch. I have special emotes at tiers 1, 2, and 3. You can follow me on Twitter at @Sane_intolerant or on YouTube at youtube.com/SaneIntolerant, where I post all the streams after they happen. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow is Gex, for better or worse. Friday is going to be more Hellboy Asylum Seeker. Again, for better or worse. Saturday is going to be Silent Hill 3. For better. Pretty much. I'm excited to get back to Silent Hill 3. I don't know what's going to be taking over Wednesday streams. I have ideas. I'm just not sure what direction to go in just yet. So stay tuned for that. I've been thinking about maybe returning to the land of Swery with who knows what, honestly. Like, part of me wants to just like go straight into like so Deadly Premonition 2 is a game that I've been grappling with playing for some time on stream, just because of the content in it that I know is not good content. But I do feel like it's been kind of long enough of a turnaround time at this point that playing it now, I'm not contributing to sort of like the zeitgeist surrounding that game. And I think it's important to talk about why that particular content being in there is as disappointing as it is. But I think to do that, what would actually be more important than just going right into Deadly Premonition 2 would be playing the missing J.J. Macfield and the Island of Memories first. But neither here nor there. It might be that. It might be something else. Stay tuned. And that will be determined. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care.